Getting good at math requires clear sequential instruction and doing plenty of high quality practice problems. Check out my channel, Do the Math America. You can find me on YouTube and also on BitChute. I have uploaded over 40 videos with practice problems, and I show you how to solve problems like this one.
You bought 35 shares of Nvidia stock at $58 per share. Today, Nvidia stock are valued at $898 per share. How much have your stock gained in value? What is the percentage increase? Should you buy, sell, or hold? So first we start by writing the facts of the problem. There are 35 shares purchased at $58 per share, and they're valued today at $898 per share. So we figure out our initial investment by multiplying the number of shares with the price per share. So it would be 35 times 58. I set up my problem, spread out my digits, line up the place values, and multiply. If you want a review on how multiplication works, please watch Lesson 5, Multiplication. These basic skills are worth learning because they are the foundation for mathematical thinking. Without a doubt, NVIDIA engineers who have built a great company did learn these basic skills. Unfortunately, most American schools do not teach these standard algorithms, and so students graduate without good math skills. So I created my channel, Do the Math America, to help people obtain math skills. Okay, back to the problem. We figured out that the initial investment was $2,030. So now we need to figure out what is the value of the shares today. So we multiply the price per share, which is 898, times 35 shares. Once again, we set up our problem, spread out the digits, line up the place values, and multiply. And while it's true that you can do these calculations much more quickly with a calculator, the calculator does not give you a sense of how numbers work. It's important to learn how to do these basic operations by hand on paper pencil. And once you have those skills mastered, and after you've learned how to think through problems logically, then the use of the calculator can be a very powerful tool to help you solve problems. Okay, back to our problem. The value of the stock today multiplies out to be $31,430. To figure out how much our stock has gained in value, we take today's share value and subtract it from the initial investment. So it would be 31,430 minus 2,030. So we set up this subtraction problem by writing out the numbers, spreading out the digits, and lining up the place values. For a review on how to do subtraction, please watch my video, Lesson 4, Subtraction. So now we figured out that our gain in our stock value is $29,400. And to figure out what is the percent increase, we take the amount gained and divide it by the initial investment and multiply by 100. So that equation would be 29,400 divided by 2,030 times 100. You can go to my YouTube or BitChute channel, Do the Math America, and watch Lesson 6 on division, long division, in which I demonstrate how to do these skills. You can see that if you spend some time doing practice problems that are involving large numbers, it doesn't take long before you have your math facts completely memorized and able to have them accessible by immediate recall. These kind of skills have been disparaged as being tedious and repetitive, and therefore not worth spending time on. However, great civilizations throughout time around the world have decided that, in fact, these skills are valuable and essential for building a great culture and society, and well worth passing down from generation to generation. If you were not able to gain good math skills while you were at school, I encourage you to go to my channel, Do the Math America, watch each of the video lessons, and do the practice problems I have attached to each video. I am estimating that if you spend 100 hours of effort doing these practice problems, you will solidify your basic math skills. And as you improve in your ability to solve problems and get to the right answer, you will gain great satisfaction in your ability to solve challenging math problems and find that you are not in the least bit intimidated by tackling math problems that you face in your real life. As you watch me solve this problem, I hope you will take note that it is important to spread out your work and be tidy, writing down your numbers and symbols clearly, and avoid crowding. So be extravagant in your use of paper. Don't worry about using fresh paper when the problem gets more involved. The trees will forgive you as long as you get to the right answers. In this problem, I have crowded my work too much because I'm restricted by how much space on my iPad. But in the real world, I would be spreading this work out over several sheets of paper. So now we've done the math and worked out the percent increase in our Nvidia stock was 1,448% increase, which would make any investor very, very happy. Now the question, should you buy more, sell, or hold, is more a philosophical question rather than mathematical. So I will leave you to ponder that on your own.